people know Kungu Maitu. And sometimes even some people are now in Britain and America, when they come, they want to see a souvenir of a kind. They say, when we were young, we were held hands to Kungu Maitu, we knew. It is meat. Whatever was, if they are told tunampeleka Kungu Maitu, wanajua hiyo siku iko nyama choma.
Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Washedage Konyo. Most of the residents in Nyeri town are familiar with Kungu Maitu restaurant. It is known for its scrumptious meat and soup and so many other services that you can get here, including even guest house which are in Kamakwa. So today we had the honor of meeting the owner of Kungu Maitu, and I know even Kungu Maitu has even trended in social media. So today we had the chance to meet the owner, who is going to tell us a little bit more about himself and about the business. Karibu sana sir. Tunaweza anza na maybe tuambie jina lako? Yes.
My name is Mr Mwangi Muriithi. Lakini formally naitwa Muriithi wa Kungu Maitu ama mse Kungu Maitu. Yes.
Yes. Na hoteli yako inajulikana sana kwa sababu ya nyama choma. Na watu maybe wanataka kujua ulianza hii kazi lini?
Hii kazi mimi nimelelewa majengo ya Nyeri, alafu tukaenda na baba huko brewery. Hapo ndio yeye alikuwa na bana butchery. Nilipomaliza form 4 kwa ufupi nilijiunga na veterinary. Nikakuwa mtu ya kuduga ng'ombe ama kutengeneza ng'ombe. Nyumaye nikaandikwa na Gema kama the farm manager in Rumuruti. For 7 years I've been looking for kutengeneza ng'ombe. Then I've been looking for the live animals. Lakini kutoka 1987 now I look after the carcasses. Yani hapo ndio nilianza with the light touch, nilianza nilifungua Kungu Maitu ina nyuki 1987. Toka hapo tumeendelea. Tulianza na dada yangu alikuwa anaitwa Nyawera. She left hapa kwa PC, alafu naye akakuja tukaanza Kungu Maitu. Nyumaye 1999 ndio tulifungua hapa Nyeri.
So 1999, so hiyo ni around more than 20 years back. Okay. It's 30 years, yeah.
In fact, to be precise, it is almost 32 years.
32 years.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably even some of you are not born.
So ni nini ilikuinspire? Ni what the idea yako ilitoka wapi? Ni nini ilikuonesha ilikufanya ufikiri naweza anza hoteli, nianze kuuzia watu nyama choma?
Samani nilikuwa naendaga Nairobi na kula pale ilikuwa naitwa Karioko. Mbele ya ile ya huko kuja inaitwa Kenyatta Market. Then I could see people bringing nyama, hoja nyama. Then I thought if I go to Nanyuki nitaanza hiyo. Tena ukikumbuka samani mulikuwa na usiwa nyama ikiwa ndani ya pahali inachomewa ndani. Siku hizi tunachoma nyama na customer, wewe uko pale mbele unaona nyama vile inachomwa. There is that fun of even you seeing nyama ikichomeka. Samani ilikuwa nachomekewa kwa jiko ingine pahali kama Chimo. But kama nimekuambia, all these kind of courses are related to nyama. Therefore probably all my life nisaidiwa na kuwa ni kama ni ndugu yake. Ile maneno nimefanya kuhusiana na ile nafanya is like they were preparing me to venture into meat industry.
Na ni umesikia ukisema ulianza pia Kungu Maitu na nyuki. Kunaweza kuwa maybe kuna Kungu Maitu branches zingine umefungua apart from Nyeri?
Sasa Kungu Maitu inakaa kama ile mtu anajiita Ronaldo ama nani. Kuna wengine wanajiita hivyo, wanaiga mimi. sometimes they are young people like you. Sasa kuwapeleka kotini, siku moja nakuta kijana moja kutoka Nyeri ameweka Kungu Maitu Moyale. Wakati nimemuuliza akaniambia, mzee, nimekuja kutafuta tu, mimi ni mtu ya Nyeri na mimi nakulaga kwako. Nikambaliki wote, mimi nimekuwa usaidizi wa watu wengine wengi kuliko kuwapeleka kotini. Afadhali wanaiga tu, ni kama vile iko Bolt, iko Ronaldo, iko nani. Wewe unajua hali kwanza ya vijana, hata mara nyingine wananyoaga kilonando. That's how others are doing. They think by calling themselves Kungu Maitu, they will make they will attract customers, but they are not there to destroy me. At least wanataka kujisaidia, ni kama vile wewe uko na hiyo hapa hivyo kuna mtu naye anaweza faa t-shirt kama hiyo.
Na speaking of promoting young people, Kungu Maitu iko one of the highest percentage of employees here is young people, so tumeona kabisa umeleta pia impact kwa the youth, and we really appreciate you. Of late, tuongee mambo ya of late, kumekuwa na watu wakisema ati Nyeri hakuna mall, hakuna KFC, hizi kuku za kutengenezwa venye zinatengenezwa zinawekwa marination na kila kitu, na sasa watu pale social media wamekuwa wakisema at least tuko na Kungu Maitu. Unaweza taka kuambia watu waje kuhusu hiyo maneno? Mbona unaona views zako za kwa nini watu kwa nini Nyeri bado hakujafunguliwa KFC, and people appreciate this place more than they do having KFC around Nyeri?
Mzungu alisema good wine is often found in common jars. Siri ya Kungu Maitu ni moja tu, nyama nyororo. Mimi na choma ng'ombe. I almost don't have a competitor, but then nyama hizo ni nyama ya young stock. Mungekuwa nyinyi ng'ombe ningechoma nyinyi, lakini mimi siwezi chomwa kwa sababu tayari nimeseeka. Therefore the secret ya nyama ni kula nyama soft. You know, nyama ya ng'ombe ikiwa ni ngumu, mami utasungusha kama sweet gum kwa kuchoka, utupe. Unanielewa? Therefore secret ni nyama. Na ukiangalia now 70% are the young people who come from the institutions. Even if they don't know me, they know where to eat meat, from Kimathi, from Nyeri Technical. This quite many of my customers. The only secret ni nyama, na usiweke marination ni mingi. Siri ni kutoweka chochote ndani ya nyama. Ni vile imetoka tu kwa ng'ombe, ninaweka chumvi. Lakini wengine wanaweka marination, wanaweka pisali, wanaweka hata dimu. But being an old dog in the trade, I know one thing or two about nyama. Hata mara nyingine nimepita hiyo kuweka na haikunisaidia. At least a day learning. Also I move around Mount Kenya anywhere, and if I meet a good idea, I also come and tunasemaga kwegerekania ati kwega no kuhoya murathoti kuru nyumba ya mundu. Yes.
So in truth, by the meat here is very good. Even people outside Nyeri, kujeni mkule nyama hapa. And turudi sasa kwa jina Kungu Maitu. What inspired you? Hiyo jina imetoka wapi?
You know, you may not be certain about anything. Labda hujui baba yako, but certainly you know your mother. You are certain the paternity about your mother. And you can see a single mother. Mwenye watoto wako umuhimu tu, lakini mama anasema ni watoto yangu. That's in Kikuyu tu gaga Kungu Maitu na hunyo wake. Yani hata mama akipalala ndio mama yako. Na anasubuka na wewe, even if she's a single mother. Therefore Kungu Maitu is like you say Hail Maria. Unless we really, a mother is a kind of a goddess, because she carries you in the womb. Probably a single mother will see her children through the university. That's just honoring her, praising her, just saying she's just a small god of a kite. She's taught you how to speak.
That's amazing. Shout out.
That is like Hail the Mother.
Yes.
The Kungu Maitu.
Yes.
And I've also told you, you may not know your father, but certainly you know your mother.
Exactly.
You are certain your mother is your mother.
Yeah. It's true. Wow, shout out to all the mothers there. Alafu, about the future of the business, unaona kama uta expand maybe in future?
Yes. You know, there's a problem, and I hope you will amplify it from here. There's a problem of parking. I have lost almost 60% of my business through parking.
It's true.
And I don't know what to do. I am appealing to the county government to do something, because also others are like young people like you. Some are in the piki, others you can see a stage just outside here, and they are still making a living.
Yes.
Therefore, very soon we have Kungu Maitu guest house. We have 2 acres plot, and we are thinking doing a replica of like Yakanja there.
Yes.
Therefore, this is almost in 80%. It's almost complete what we want to do.
Okay.
Since we have a guest rooms there, and there's enough parking. And therefore, that's probably the direction we go. And also, you bear with me that Kamakwa has nothing, has not really much compared to Yakaja or Orengo. Therefore, we think we should go there to give you more space to come and enjoy in Kamako. That's what we are thinking, because anything otherwise, even if I go to the next building, the problem is the same. There's a problem of parking.
Okay.
That's really weighing us down.
Yeah, yeah. But the county government, we really appeal to you. Not only in Kungu Maitu, we do have a problem with parking in Nyeri town, and we appeal to the county government to kindly do something about that, and we'll really, really appreciate. So does it mean that you're going to close down this area and open at Kamakwa, or you're going to extend it?
That is between a hard place and a lock. This is a souvenir of a kite. And probably people know Kungu Maitu. And sometimes even some people are now in Britain and America. When they come, they want to see a souvenir of a kite. They say, when we were young, we were held hands to Kungu Maitu. We knew it is meat. Whatever was, if they are told tunampeleka Kungu Maitu, wanajua hiyo siku iko nyama choma. We would like to retain this place, because somehow people mingle all the way. They find their way here, even when there is no parking. That inspires me so much. That even you are here, I don't know how you made it here, but somehow, some park very far away. Some even like they come on a cloud, like students at night, so that they may not be mugged. They come in a big cloud and they come and eat and go elsewhere. In fact, here there is no beer, and still we have a house full. Therefore, we think strongly we should retain this place as a souvenir.
So, sir, where do you source your meat from? And how many types of meat? Do you sell white meat and red meat?
We have introduced kukumutungo, and we are trying to improve on it.
Yes.
We don't sell any other white meat because of Muslim faith. We respect them. You know, we are next to a Muslim. Therefore, that really we are Christians, but since we are neighbors Muslim here, we respect them. Another reason why we don't sell pork, but we sell red meat. We source our meat from Nanyuki. Since I come from Nanyuki, I know a lot of lunches. But said and done, this is the outlet of everyone who has a fat stock of a kite. Therefore, everyone knows. Therefore, about 10 people supply this place. Therefore, it's quite make a living for many people. Where even if they come from Galisa, even if they come from Migori, any fat stock end up here because we pay a little bit higher. for them. Therefore, they know that in here Kungu Maitu. And as I told you, I'm from a meat industry background. I always take a young stock and with a body cover, with a fat body cover. We say the prime cut of Anna is what we call marbling. We call the prime choice, prime cut. I try to infuse it in the business, although on the face value you can't see it, but behind the scenes, no one will sneak in, will bring anything here that might offend some of our customers.
So we see that there are so many modern hotels around. We have the Eland Hotel, we have the Green Hills, even if it's closed at the moment. But are there any plans to maybe modernize Kungu Maitu, probably bring some modern developments, and maybe even the one that you're building around, you're developing around Kamakwa, is it a modern Kungu Maitu?
In Kamakwa, we might do a modern, but then sometimes human nature is very funny. If you modernize so much, they might run away. Sometimes people want to see what they saw in Mesa.
Exactly, yes.
It's like sometimes you want to be laugh and you don't want to be very formal. People have an idea where to sit in Kungu Maitu. Rather, I would improve the cleanliness of this place, toilets, these essentials. But for here, I'll just put some facelift, do some painting, and sometimes someone is a gabbo, and people think the Kungu Maitu should be Kungu Maitu. They know when you modernize it too much, it will change everything, the structure, fiber. But for the other Kungu Maitu, I might now get one of you, interior designer. But said and done, some few things are going to be done. A leaking roof will be improved, but more we want to improve the toilets so that when you come, you feel we have the tissue. You know, women, if you don't make something good for them, they will tell their friends, boyfriends, their husbands, that place, the toilets are not good, and that can really scare away so many people.
Yeah, and I can give you an assurance there has never been such kind of claims outside there. I've been around and I've heard Kungu Maitu is the best place for barbecue, and whatever you're saying, but it's very true, because when I come here I always remember my childhood moments when I remember my mom bringing me here when I was a kid. So if it's changed, that memory is completely gone.
I even think it is not the one.
Yes.
But then it's a gabbo, it's a rope walking, whether to go modern, whether to retain that identity, but keep the moderate clean, so that it might be not offensive. You know, with a biashara business ya nyama, if you are not careful, nyama lot very quickly. Therefore, these are things I do. And I have been in this business for quite some time. I'm now a worker to you. Therefore, I know one thing or two. But if needs be, and if needs be, then we'll bet to the demand. As we always bet to the demand. If needs be, like now, you see, we did put some tiles for the easy cleaning, washing, and then we are redoing the kitchen, so that the meat faces. Ukiingia pale in another month, utakuta nyama like how others are doing the first phase, and then when you come, we'll do a bit of the designing, but we won't change the text kabisa. We will retain our identity.
That is good. That is good. Okay, so the Kamakwa Kungu Maitu, will it be purely meat, or will you add beverages and probably car wash and other services?
Yes, we might add car wash, but we don't keep drinks, probably soda and what have you. We as Kungu Maitu, we are against the alcohol, but we are not bound by any faith. but strongly we feel we should not destroy you with alcohol. Exactly. Therefore, that's probably guides us. Therefore, what we expect is good meat. Everything else will be good. And even I'll take you there.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you see what we have currently. Yes.
Wow. We really appreciate that, and we respect that you are against alcohol and you want the best for the people.
Kungu Maitu, they don't have alcohol.
Oh, yes.
Because we believe. My dad was almost he was drinking alcohol and could be very rough. Therefore, some was glow here blue valley with that. It was being predisposed by the alcohol. Therefore, we glow with hating alcohol. But I own it because I'm say ashama mara ingine nakula ya ile kujiradhima. Siko ile ya kamuratina ya kujiradhima. But normally, the way it is destroying our youth, and mostly from Kikuyu community, is a concern. You might have nobody to marry you in the future. Yeah.
Exactly. So as we end the show, people, as I said earlier, people have been going around social media saying, oh, we don't have KFC. Unaona hii kuku ya marination hii ya broiler hii natengenezago vizuri. So we would like to show our audience that si lazima tukuwe na KFC ati ndio tukuwe na nyama mzuri. We want to show people that we really appreciate kienyeji. Sisi tumelelewa na kienyeji, watu wa Nyeri. So sijui kama unaweza taka kuambia nini yao wenye wanafikiria ati nyama ni ile kuku imemarinetiwa, ile broiler imekuwa hizo vitu zote. So unaweza taka kuambia tu waje uko nje.
What I can tell them, one, I don't want to really talk about other business. I want to talk about Kungu Maitu. We have started kienyeji, kuku kienyeji. We will go on improving. We will specialize in beef, mutton, and chicken. Hopefully, as we grow, other people will come up. They might consider doing that. Therefore, it is a matter of time. Some people are also coming up, good business people. Probably in near future they will meet it here. But for now, Kungu Maitu is serving their meat needs. I've added kuku. But if they could come and suggest something they are missing, we can allocate some resources to it. Therefore, we are open to any advice that maybe. Therefore, we can, if we think this, we need to go that route, we will go that route, because we know about is only now bringing in the ovens, and if that's the way they want, we can go that way, ma'am. We have no objection to doing that. Okay. The only thing is that it might be a good idea to think of it, because it could be an outlet to farmers who are rearing chickens. Now we have become an outlet to farmers who are rearing the improved kienyeji, and then we can probably be an outlet to farmers who are rearing broiler. Therefore, probably with the time, and with my sons coming up also, I might suggest now they take over from where I am, and probably also do what the social media found wanting here in Nyeri.
Okay, so thank you so much. But before we go, there's one more question. Do you welcome any supplier? If I come with my chicken, will you buy from me, or do you have a specific supplier for your meat?
We don't have a specific supplier, because you will grow your chicken, and then when I buy to grow some other, it will take some other 5 months. Yes. Therefore, this is an outlet of a kind for kuku suppliers. You can see, like now we have 200. Sometimes there was a shortage. That's the reason why we keep a little bit at home here in Kamakwa. Therefore, this is an outlet. And let me say, start eating kuku, because we are soon, there's a shortage of meat in the country, beef. Now we are getting them from Tanzania through Migori, and also to Garissa from Somalia. Therefore, because in a small space, you can grow chicken. And also appeal to the serikali to see that the feed is not far too high, so that rearing of chicken can be done by young people in their own plots. And this could be an outlet for that. Soon, probably chicken will be the way to go, because there is real shortage, or the real we are being frightened. There's real fear that in another 10 years beef will be very, very expensive. You know, to rear one cattle or one beef is 3 years after you kill one. Therefore, it's very hard. But cuckoos, within 3 months, you can space them, and they always be in the market. Serikali should come in and assist the young people to do that agriculture. It could be another source of employment.
Thanks. So we know that the world, especially Kenya, has been affected by the high cost of living, inflation. So I don't know how that has affected you.
It's really affected us so much, because whatever we cook here, be it chapati, be it mandazi, whatever we do, except choma nyama, even flying, it uses some mafuta. And now that has tripled, if not what quadrupled, for lack of a better word. That's really affecting. The margin profit is not even there. We are only holding. We are only floating by God's grace. You can see all the balabalas now. There is no chapati. That tells you a lot what it has done to people. Yes. We don't know what to do, because it is all the world over. Yes. And we are not used to that kind of a situation. Unga now for ugadi, and that's what people take.
Yes.
Therefore, I think the government has to come with a long-term plan of empowering the youth to do agriculture, agriculture ya pesa, so that you can farm in your place and make money.
Okay. With the adjustment of the prices, because I'm sure obviously you have adjusted the prices, probably your meat or your services have gone a little bit higher. How did the customers react to that? Did they like accept?
Let me tell you, we were hoping things will be all right. We have really not made money on some things, but we have really held, because now already even you have no money. Sometimes you are not making any money. Now even to adjust upwards, it's almost, I would say it is ridiculous, but it's an uphill task for the customers. We have adjusted slightly. By good luck, we do meat. The other things are secondary, supplementary, like chapati and something like what, chapati. That's the only one that takes a lot on sambusa. They go with the meat. That's the reason why we have a little leeway. Then now, chapati, that we don't know whether to make it 50. We have really, and that's, I didn't want to disclose. We kind of make a smaller one instead of adjusting the price.
It's understandable. It's understandable.
The volume.
Yes.
We reduce it. Are you getting me? We try to stick to the price, but we reduce the amount, the volume of the chapati. Now it's a bit smaller, but still good. If you have eaten the chapati, you may not notice a little bit, but it's a bit small.
No matter the pain, no matter the sorrow, no matter the tears, eat.